Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to another supplementary edition of Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. Today it's 9th of July 2021 and we're going to look at the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle. And since it's an expert level puzzle, I shall not be explaining the rules because I assume if you're interested in expert level puzzles, you've played the game before and the rules are pretty simple anyway. So what's the first thing I see looking at this grid? It's fairly okay, lots of 6s and 7s, 7 blocking down here, 7 blocking down here. So the first number that I see is a 7 going in that square there. How about those 6s? Anything? Yeah, I thought there might be. I see 6s hit my eye. 6 blocking down here. Well, we don't need a 6 here, but 6 blocking across here. So 6 blocking across here will give us a 6 there. Nine blocking down here, so 9 will be in one of these two squares here, and when it is placed it will block up this column, and 9 blocking up this column, and 9 blocking this square here. So a 9's got to go here, hasn't it? This 8 blocks all the way down this column, this 8 blocks down this column, and 8 blocks this square here. So 8's got to go here like so. 8 blocking across, 8 blocking across, and 8 blocking down, so that gives us just one square where an 8 can go. It's got to go in there like so. Okay. 1 blocking here, 1 there and there. Okay, look, we have three empty squares, and so 3 numbers missing, and the numbers are 1, 5 and 9, but here we clearly have a 5 and a 9 looking at this square, so that's got to be the other number, which is a 1. Okay, what's missing? 1, 2, 3 and 4 in these two squares, but no help on that just yet, so we'll come back to that later. This 6 blocks up here, 6 blocks across here, so 6 in these two squares here, either one of them. 6 blocking down here, blocking here, blocking here, and blocking here. That's going to give us a 6 in this square here, of course. This 5 blocks all the way along here, 5 blocks down here, 5 can be placed, I should say, in this square here. Also 5 up here, 5 up here, and 5 blocking this square. So that's a 5 there. But remember, this has got to be a 5 or a 9 because we had 1, 5 and 9 missing before. We got the 1. So the 5 is clearly not here. It's got to go there. And the 9 has clearly got to go there. Okay, we're doing very nicely. Good start, I think. Missing numbers here, 4 and 7, but we can't really get anything there. 4 is limited to these squares. Anything there? 4s? No. Not really much happening with 4s. 7s. No, we can't really get much on the 7s either. So you know, we'll get back to that later. What else are we able to do right now? 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking up here, so there's just 1 square left where a 1 can go. 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking down here, and 2 blocking this square here, so that's got to be a 2 in that square there, hasn't it? That will limit us to 2 in these two squares here, although up here we can't tell just yet, so again, not going to give anything definite, I think. This 3 is going to be here or here. Is that going to help us? 3 is blocking up this kind of T shape here, so it's got to appear either here or here. So that means the 3 is going to block across here. Yes, 3 blocks up here, 3 blocks across here. So this is our 3 in this square here. You can place that. 5 is in these two squares, 3 is there. How about over here? 3 is now in one of these two squares. Down here, one of these two squares. So that's not really anything definite yet, is it? How about 6? 6 blocks across here. So limits to these two squares. Ah, that's a 6 down there, isn't it? Okay, great. 6 blocks up here, 6 blocks across here. So we're squeezing the 6 into one of these two squares. And when we do, it will block down here. 6 blocks down here. So that's got to be a 6 there. How are we doing on this line, this row here? 1 is in these squares here. 2, 1 blocking 2, that's it. 7, still no idea. And 9, still no idea. Okay. Still quite a lot. And our number pool is not exactly growing yet, is it? What are the missing? I've forgotten what the missing squares here are. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for these two. And here 1, 3, and 8. Ah, okay, good. Right, we have an intersecting 8 here, intersecting 8 here. We don't have 8 in this column yet. We do now. So this will be a 1 or a 1 and 3, these two squares. The 1 blocks here, so this is a 1 here. The 3 blocks here, so this is a 3 here. The other missing number is 4. So 4 is along here. This might be more useful. 4 blocking along here. Anything? If we remember, 4 is also blocking up here. 4 is like this. No. No. Can't get anything definite from that. What about down here? So the 2 4s are in these two squares. Anything else? What else is missing? 7s, no. 2s, like that. 2, 6, 9. 9 is the other one. So this is going to be 7 or 4. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I can go any further without filling in some candidates. I see an 8 limited here, 8 coming across here, limiting this. See the 3's going across here, but nothing else is really restricting. 6, 8. You normally get an idea of some shapes when things restrict along rows and columns or something, but the numbers that we've got are the numbers that we've got, and we're missing lots. So I don't think I can do much else without. I can't see that I can do much else without some candidates to assist me. That's what I'm going to do now. So this 3, as I mentioned before, is going to be along here. This 8 is going to be along here like this. Up here, this is a 1 in these two squares. The 3 blocks this square, so 3 is a pair like this, and the 4 blocks here, so the 4 goes along here like this. Now I remember from down here 4s are in this column, so 4 blocking up here like that, but that's not really going to give much along there or anywhere else. 5s, okay, 5s are here and here. No, that's not really going to do much else. 8s are blocking here and here, so a pair of 8s like this. What else? In this section 4. Hmm. 6 blocking up here, 6 blocking up here, so 6 is a pair in those two squares. 6 blocking across here and 6 blocking up here. 6 is going to be like this. Hold on, I think I found something. 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking across here. I actually found a number, didn't see that one. Okay. So what's missing here? 1, 2, 3, we don't have 4, 5, 6, we don't have 7, and we don't have 9. So 4, 7, and 9, which should be the 3 squares that are missing here, right? 4, 7, and 9, indeed. So 7 is blocking here, so 7 is limited to these 2 squares. Down here can be anywhere. The 9s and the 4s we don't know anything about still. Frustrating that. Feels like there should be something there. Anything else on 2s now? 2s. No squares down here. 2s. No, nothing. Oh, actually, 2 is... Oh, no. Sorry. Seeing things that are not there. My eyes are getting bad. Okay. Alright, that's all I can do, I think, for that. So let's continue with random candidate filling, which is what I was doing before. I'm going to come down here. Okay, so 2 blocks this square. So I've given up looking for pairs, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 can come anywhere except here. Okay, 8 we have. 9 is our last number, which can't come in this square, but can come anywhere else, right over here. 2 is blocking down here, like so, and across here, like so. There we go. Oh, I forgot 1. 1 blocks across here and across here, so 1 is in this pair here. I saw this book previously, but it didn't really help. 3 is in these 2 squares, blocking down here, blocking across from here and here. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks across this middle row, and that's it. So 4s are like this. 5, 6 we have already. 7 blocks across here, and that's it. So 7s are like this. 8 we have. 9 blocks across this top row and down here, so there are 4 possible places for a 9 like that. So 7 and 4 is a matching pair, that seems to be right. 1, 9, 7, 2, 4 numbers. 3, 4, 9, 2, 3, 4, 9, 2. Okay, that seems to be okay. So quick bit of error checking is complete. Seems to be okay. 4 and 9 are missing numbers here, so I'm just going to put them in. Up here, 2 blocks along here and 2 blocks up here. So, excuse my neighbours, they're getting a bit noisy. 3 blocking up here, and across this middle. So 3 is like this. 4 can come. 4 is blocked from this central column, right? So 4 like this. 5 we have. 6 we have. 7 we don't yet have. It's blocked along this top row, but nowhere else. 8 we have. 9 blocks this middle row, and the top row actually also. Is any help down here? 9s, no, so we're limited to 3 squares down here. Okay, anything useful? 4, 9, 2, 7, 6, 7, 6, 3, 2, 3, 7, 7, 4, 9, 7, 4. 4, Don't think so. What's over here? 1 blocking across this row here. I think that's it, isn't it? Two blocking up this column and across the middle, so that's actually a pair in these two squares. 3, we have 4, we don't know anything at all about, do we? No, we don't. 4 can go anywhere. There's going to be a lot of candidates here, I can tell. 5, 6, the only number missing now is 7, which blocks along this top row, and that's it. 4141, that's a good start. So let's get rid of, so 4141, two numbers in two squares means no 4 or 1 can exist again in this row. So let's get rid of that. Okay, so now we know that that is in fact a 3 because that's the last number left, and that's good because this has to be a 1 and this has to be a 4 and this has to be a 1. Okay, now let's get rid of our candidates that we don't need. So this 3 can go now that we've got 3 in this row, and that will leave 6, 2 and 6, 2. That looks good. Let's get rid of the other 1s that we don't need now. And that will leave us 6, 2, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 7, 4, 7, 5, 2, 7, 4. Okay, I think that's correct. What's missing over here now? 6, 7, 6, 7, 5, 4, 7, 4, 7, 4. Okay, I think that looks correct as well. But I got rid of 3 here, and that was part of a pair, so now we can actually put in the 3 here. Okay. Right, anything else that we can remove? 6, 2, 6, 7, 4, 7. So it's a pair of 6s. No. Okay. 9, 7, 4, 9. Okay. Yeah. Seems to be okay so far. Alright, now let's go to other places. Right now there is only 1 number missing in this column. 1, 2, it's 3, we don't yet have a 3, so that goes there. We can forget that 3 now. And there's only 1 number missing. 1, 2, 3, it's a 4, right? Or it's 4 blocking down here, so there's a 4. So 4 blocks across here now, so that's got to be a 4. And that will leave us with a pair of 7 and 9 in this row. So whatever the other 2 numbers are, they have to be in these 2 squares here. So first up, 7 and 9, we are missing a 1 and a 5. Can we tell 1 or 5? Anything up here is giving us 1 or 5 for sure. 5s, 1s. No, not really. Okay, in fact I'm going to put these candidates in. 1 blocking here, so that's a 1. 5 blocking across the middle, so that's a 5. Okay. But I see something anyway now. This one blocks this square, this one blocks this square, or this one, whichever way you want to look at it. So we're looking at this column here, right? So this one blocks this one blocks this one blocks here. That's got to be a 1 now. So therefore that's an 8, that's a 5, and that's a 1. And this 8 can't be true, so that must be an 8 there. 1 number missing now, 7, 9, so this was a 5, isn't it, in this row now. Now we've got that, we can eliminate that 5 there and place it there. Okay, so just 2 numbers missing in this row, 1, 2, we don't have a 3 yet, 3 is here or here, can't tell which. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the other number is 9, and this is 3 or 9, but we can't tell which is which just yet. We'll note it in to help us remember. And missing numbers down here are 4 and 7. We must surely have a 4 or a 7, no? No? Okay. But I see something else. If I've finished filling in the candidates here, I definitely see 4, 7 here, right? So 7 and 4 and 7 and 4 means that 7 and 4 cannot appear again in this column, and as soon as we remove 7 and 4 here, we are given a 6, right? But let's come down and take any 7s or 4s out down here just so I don't forget. Okay, and now we can see that that's a 6, so that's a 2. Now we have no 2 here. This would be 7 or 4, so no 7 or 4 allowed again, so this has to be a 9. No 7 or 4 or 9 now, so that's got to be a 2, so now that's a 2, that must be a 6, 7, 4. Okay. This 2 means that that's not a 2, so now we have a pair of 9 and 7 here, that's good. This 9, however, is going to give us all of that, so 9 there means that's a 7 now, that's a 9, and that's a 7. 7 or 4 is clearly a 4. 4, get rid of 7, that's 9, 2, 9, 2, that's a good pairing, seems to be right. Almost done now. 7, 4, 7, 4 here, so no 4, that's got to be a 2, so now we know that that is not a 2, it's a 9, that's our 2 there. We know that this 2 means that can't stand, this 2 means that can't stand as well. 7 across here, that will give us a pair of 1 and 9. Okay, now we know that 1 and 9 cannot exist again in this block outside of these 2 squares, so we can get rid of 9 here, and that will give us a 3. And we get rid of the 3 and the 9, will give us a 4 there now. Now that's it, we've finished, because 4 comes up here to give us 7, 4 here, that's a 7, that's a 4 here, that's a 7 there. The 3 means this is a 9, that's a 3, this 9 means the 9 must go here, and the final number is 1, and that's our Los Angeles times expert level puzzle for July the 9th 2021. I hope you enjoyed that. I liked it, it was quite a nice puzzle. Don't know why I like some and not like others so much. It's quite a strange thing, they seem to have no rationale behind it, but anyway, I rather like that puzzle, so thank you. Please subscribe to the channel, come back for more Sudoku, whatever time of the day or night you feel like it, because it's YouTube and it's omnipresent. Thank you, bye bye.